Hi everybody, David here. You find me in my new brewery. It's a rather miserable day. It's Friday the 21st of April 2023. Lovely yesterday. Today it's cold, windy, dull. Just my luck. This is going to be the first video that I film for YouTube brewing in this new brewery. I have brewed 3 or 4 brews in here, maybe even more, 5. But I haven't filmed it for YouTube. So I'm pretty excited really. Everything's set up, and what I'm really excited about is I've got a friend coming today to help me brew. He said he'll be here about 1 o'clock. I don't know what time it is now, must be 11:30, I'm not sure. So hopefully he'll come. It's David at Cheshire Homebrew. Some of you will know him, some of you will have watched his YouTube channel, but he's going to come hopefully brew with me today, stay overnight. I don't think we're brewing tomorrow, and we might sink a few beers. So I'll get back to you in a bit with what we're brewing today and a bit of background to it, but it will be short. We'll try and get you some brew footage. See you later. Well, we're back. I've got my mate here, David from Cheshire Homebrew. Say hello, Dave.
Hey fellas, just talking on David's Easter bitters. Very nice, very malty, very rich.
I'm not drinking, I'm staying sober. I have had a taste though. So what we're brewing today is something called Cape Cone, and it's a South African IPA because it's got all South African hops in. And this Cape Cone I tried in South Africa, and it's a lovely drink that showcases South African hops. So the owner, a bloke called Nick, he gave me tips on the recipe, you know, percentages and stuff. It's not fully authentic with his because I haven't got one type of hop, but it's as near as I can get. So basically, we'll have a look here, Dave.
Okay, mate.
We've got it here. I'll just hold it up. Just show them. It's a grain bill of, you can just about see it. There's 6 kilos and 60 grams, right? So we're going for a 6%, 6.3 ABV, and it's got Manisotrin, wheat malt, carapils, a little bit of acid malt, a little bit of caramalt, and it's got about 600 grams of flaked oats. And the only hops in this one are going in at Whirlpool edition at 80 degrees, Southern Passion at 12.8% alpha acids, and we're going to put 200 grams in. We're only going for an half an hour boil, so we better get mashing in it. We've got it set to 65, Dave.
So where are these hops from? In South Africa?
Yeah, the hops, my mate Trevor, who I went to see, who founded the Fools and Fans Beer Festival that I was at, he got me the hops, and I just had to go and collect them off him. So I brought about 2.5 kilos back. So I'm going to give Dave some as well. Yeah, so we're going to get on with mash, and we'll catch up with you later in brew day. See you later, fellas.
Cheers.
And ladies, alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
Or everybody. I think we've covered everything.
That's fine by me.
Well, we've mashed the 6 kilos in, and it seems to be recirculating okay. Dave has stirred it in.
Bloody arm's killing now.
I've just watched, no, I spooned it in. So we've got 60 minutes rest. I've got to put this on, spargita. But I usually put it on after 20 minutes. There's not a lot. 11.5 litres. This were 20. So, yeah. We'll get back at a later point in the brew. Well, we've successfully mashed for an hour and a 10-minute mash out. We're now sparging, which is rather slow, but it did have a couple of kilos of wheat in. But we're not bothered, are we, Dave, with slow sparge, because we've got a beer apiece.
Yeah. David's trying to get me drunk.
No, I'd never do that. By the way, if anybody's new to this home brewing lark and you've never seen it before, do not copy what we're doing. Do not drink beer while you're brewing. It is actually taboo. It's just that we've been at it a few years, and occasionally we let our hair down. So remember, do not drink. Do never ever drink when you're brewing.
No.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
I think we need another soon, Dave. A bit fourth one. Well, a bit of a slow sparge, but we're stirring it down. Well, David.
I'm grafting again.
Yeah, Dave's grafting again.
No rest for the wicked.
But he has got a drink. And I've had far too many, so as I said in the early clip, do not follow what we're doing.
No,
But yeah, we're getting it up to boil. It'll be a 30-minute boil, and then we're going to cool it down to 80 degrees, and then we're going to put 200 grams of Southern Passion in. So we'll get back to you at the Southern Passion.
Yeah.
Well, that's the brew day over. We're just putting it into the fermenter. We've put the 200 grams of Southern Passion hops in at 80 degrees for 20 minutes. It's a bit of a slow one, this, but we're doing our best. Well, it's the day after the brew day. Yesterday, we'd had a few beers. I forgot to film the end clip, so here it comes now. The OG ended up at 1.055. The Brewfather app said 1059, so we were 4 points under, but I'm not too worried about that. I got a mash efficiency of 80%, so it's best I could hope for. So I pitched the two yeasts, what were they, IPA, Verdant IPA yeast, and an SO5, pitched them together. Be interesting to see what it tastes like, won't it, with those two? But it started bubbling straight away. I brought it up the steps in the dark. I know I shouldn't have done, but it's a bit warmer in here. It might only be like 17 down in brewery. So yeah, I need to cover it with a coat now. So that's it. Hopefully we might get around 6% ABV. We're not going to get 6.3, I don't think. But I'll let you know in the next video or in a couple of weeks, whatever, what it finishes at and what it tastes like. So I'm going to bottle it so Dave can have some. I always share with my friends, and I give him some South African hops as well, which were given to me, so I shared them. It's nice to share. Caring and sharing, that's what it's all about. Thanks for listening, everybody. And as I said, don't drink and brew at the same time. Bye for now. Yeah, I'm gagging for a beer.